everyone is entitled to an opinion in life anyway, whether it's social media or otherwise, and everyone is entitled to, and rightly so. But I didn't think that what I did would get the kind of momentum that it did, and I think that gave me a lot of, it encouraged me a lot, in fact, and I felt a lot of strength. And from that strength, I also found a lot of peace that, that I think sometimes we just shy, or we don't have the courage to say what we want to say, and I felt like it's time someone stood up and said something.
Yeah. And did you expect such support?
I don't even know if I thought about all of that at that point. For me, it was what I felt I needed to do and needed to stand up for and against. So no, I didn't think of, are people going to agree? Are people going to disagree? Are people going to have an opinion? People are not going to have an opinion. I didn't think about that at all.
And that didn't matter?
And it didn't matter, and it still doesn't matter. I did at that point, and even today, I think I did what I thought was right.
Meeting your directors next year as well, Sujit being the only new one, how has it been working with him? And I hear that you have done a lot of Bengali research on Bengali culture, went to Satyajit Ray's house.
I think I've been very fortunate in the last couple of years, the kind of roles that I've been getting to play, whether it's a Gujarati girl in Ram Leela, whether it's a Goan girl in Finding Fanny, or a Tamilian in Chennai Express. I think it's been very, very challenging in a lot of ways. I think it just adds that one extra dimension, when you're playing a particular character. And now a Bengali girl, and it's fun to. I think for me this has been the most challenging, because I've not known too many Bengali people in my personal life, and so to discover that culture again has been quite an experience. Again, the language is very, very different. Very different from Hindi, because there's no gender in with Bengalis, and at the same time I'm surrounded by Bengalis on this set, right from my director to a lot of people who are working on the film are Bengali. So it's a challenge, and like I said, I think it's interesting. It's that one extra thing that you can add to your character.
Tell us about the other films that you're doing. You're doing another one with Imtiaz. This is, I think, the third film that you're doing with him. Second film. So what is his film all about?
Imtiaz is one of the most special people in my life, not just professionally, but even personally. And it's a very strange equation, because when we are together, we don't speak that much, So it's not one of those relationships where you'll see two people just talking all the time when we catch up. I think it's one of a lot of respect and a lot of admiration, a lot of fondness. But a lot of it, I think, also has to do with being very perceptive and intuitive. I think we're both very, very sensitive people, sensitive to what one is thinking, sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions. And I think I sort of get, a lot of times I feel, and I think that also comes across when he's directing me, I feel, and I think it happened a lot in Love Aajkal also. Even before he could complete his sentence or he could direct me, I would like to believe that I would already understand what he was trying to say. And I feel a lot of that happening on this film as well. So it's a friendship and an admiration of a different kind, I think.